Hey guys, my name is Fabe and welcome back to another episode in the beautiful Dinosaur mine. So, interesting comments you had last time. I listened to you guys and I reworked the Smeltery a little more. I think most of you agreed, and I have to agree too, that the brick chimney looked better, so I reversed the whole thing. And I also got another interesting comment saying that the cobblestone didn't look so nice, and I had to agree because when I first built it, I didn't really have another choice but using cobblestone stairs for the roofs. But now, with the new textures, I went ahead and replaced all the stairs with carpenter stairs, and I used this new texture. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Because I discovered even more block textures in the meantime since last episode. Can you believe it? I'm literally shocked all the time at how many possibilities there are now. It's crazy. But look at this. This is a new texture. It looks way cleaner, I think. We can zoom in even. It looks way cleaner now. And this is not stone brick. I mean, you would think that is a stone brick texture, but nope. It is one of these guys here, and those are the stone brick textures. We saw those last time. We didn't see these here. I mean, there are even more. We can compare them. Look at that. I especially like this one. I really want to try and combine it some places with dirt. This is probably difficult to do though, because here you really see the difference between faithful 32 by 32 and the 16 by 16 texture. So this is probably one of the disadvantages why I won't be able to use this kind of block here, although I really like the idea behind it. But here's some more creeper faces, then we have some more patterns, and this is the one I used for the roof. We got we got one with even smaller tiles too, if we ever should need one. And yep, this is cobblestone. So it actually behaves differently, the chisel, if you put cobblestone in or if you put smooth stone in. However, stone brick and smooth stone yield the same thing as we saw. But that's definitely interesting. So I think I'm gonna call this Smeltery done for now. I mean, I could probably work on this thing for several more episodes, but I don't want to bore you guys. And as I said, I could work on that forever to make it perfect. One more little detail that I want to change. This is silk touch, right? Yep, silk touch. Let's get the glowstone. I didn't have a choice but to put a glowstone up there earlier. Man, you wanna destroy me? No. Nope. I had a lot of these zombies with golden armor, so difficulty in this area is definitely getting harder. Which is a little annoying sometimes, but it's alright. Let's see what kind of lamp we can hang on there. Oh yeah, we already looked at glowstone, didn't we? For the helipads, I forgot about that. Let's see, is there a good lamp that would look neat? Glowstone lantern. I think this would be a good fit. Is there anything else? Like a lantern, bismuth, glowstone layers, glowstone block. Yeah, I think that's the only lantern. So let's try this out and see how it looks. And boop. Yeah, I think it looks cool. Oh, you know what I just remembered? Oh, let's do this. We need to do this. I had it planned for ages and I totally didn't get around to do it. But yeah, I like this texture. Looks like a cool little lantern. Let's get back to the lab. I need to do a few things. Man, these Gallimimes are starting to break out again. The other day, actually earlier today, I saw one right in this pathway here. And he's walked... Oh. Wait. What? I didn't unload you and reload you. How did you do that? I looked at you, you were in here. I turned my back on you just for 1 second. Can I push you through again? Oh, what? Did he walk back in? Can they? No. Gallimimes can't jump 2 blocks, can they? Pretty sure they can't. I think they should just have bigger hitboxes, that's for sure. Oh, look at it. No. He's behind there now, isn't he? Where is he? He's definitely in there. So please stay in there and don't scare me like that. Is that okay? These guys. These guys are doing weird stuff. Anyways, actually, now that I see those guys and their feathers, I started reading up a little bit about it, and I started reading into an article, and I read at least the abstract of the scientific article in the Science magazine, and it's interesting. It's interesting. It's not that clear how many dinosaurs really had feathers. It's a really vivid discussion, as you guys probably know about. It has been pretty much shown for raptors and relative species, but not at all for dinosaurs that walk on four legs, as far as I know. I mean, it might have changed already again, and I just read outdated articles. But it's interesting, because I get the feeling that some people are almost saying that all dinosaurs had feathers. I have no idea, and I don't think anyone has an idea about that. It's all speculation. And when I see how little is known even about the basic skeleton, I mean, there are dinosaurs out there, pretty famous dinosaurs. I think even like the Spinosaurus, there are only like maybe 10, 20 bones of the whole skeleton discovered, and the rest is just how it possibly could look like. And I'm pretty sure a lot of dinosaurs are even in worse shape. Not in worse shape, but let's say the skeletons that are found were in worse shape than the one of the Spinosaur. Let's put some iron in there to make this the official Smeltery. Yep, that looks nice. Oh crap, I forgot something. I was feeding the Gallimimus earlier, and I kind of ran out of seeds for them. Did I have the rest on me? No, I didn't have many left, so I wanted to harvest some more in the basement. Yeah, this guy is just waiting for an opportunity. Look at him. He's just waiting. Now he's acting all innocent, just running in circles. Yeah, I know what you're planning. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on you. I've brought you back into this enclosure pretty much 4 or 5 times already. Oh, we got a visitor in the lab. No visitors allowed. Oh, another visitor in the lab. I said no visitors allowed in here. What are you guys doing? Don't want your flesh either. So guys, I think we need to start something new too. So I'm not sure what enclosure I should build next. I mean, if I would ask you guys, I'm pretty sure you would just say, yeah, build a T-Rex enclosure. You want to see a T-Rex. You want to see, every one of you wants to see a T-Rex apparently. But I didn't go for the T-Rex enclosure quite yet because of several reasons. First of all, it kind of seems, I mean, even the name Rex from the old, is it Latin or is it Greek? I have no idea. But it means basically king. So he's the top of the dinosaurs. And that's why I probably will get him one of the last dinosaurs. I'm not saying it's going to be the last dinosaur I will get in this world, but he's going to be one of the last ones for sure. And another reason is, of course, I want to learn how to handle all these smaller dinosaurs first before I go big. Come on, let me sleep. I guess I just put a bed down there. That's another thing I need to do fairly soon. Build a house for me, because I sleep in this lab all day long, and I have to walk back all the time. Yeah, I see you. You are hiding in the shadow. But I'll keep an eye on you. This guy. Where was I? Oh yeah, I need a place to sleep, because I don't want to run back to the lab all the time, especially when we start working in this area even more. I need a house here. I don't want to sleep out in the open because I can get attacked all the time, and I don't want to run back either. So that's, I think we need. Did you think you can get away with this? What is going on with you guys today? You are very bold today, aren't you? You follow me, okay? We go back in there. Is that alright? What is going on with this Gallimimus? I think Poe did a bad job with the security inspection, huh? stay in here. Is the other one? Wait, okay, he's still here. He's walking up there again. You see, he's kind of glitching into the blocks. I don't know what these guys are up to. It seems like they are trying very, very hard to get out of here. Alright, let's fill this up again a little bit until the melons are regrown. So, I still want your guys' input though on what dinosaur I should do next. Because I'm not really sure what kind of enclosure I want to build yet. And I think knowing the dinosaur helps a lot. If I know what dinosaur I want, I know what the enclosure needs. And what the dinosaur needs in the enclosure, how much space it needs, if it needs feeder or any other food supplies. And yeah, things like that. So we are going to take a look at all the DNAs together now. And you guys tell me in the comments to next episode what dinosaur you would like to see here. And as I mentioned, I'm probably not going to go with the most popular vote because I bet it will be a T-Rex or a Spinosaur or something big like that. I want to work my way up. I think one of you already suggested Leopleurodon. I hope that's how it's pronounced. I'm not quite sure. Where is it? I thought I had it. Mosasaur. Okay, let's go through. We have the Compsognathus. I'm gonna butcher all these names, so don't worry about that. I will learn them sooner or later, but for now I'm gonna butcher them. The Compsognathus is, I think, I'm not sure if that's a herbivore or a carnivore, to be honest. I haven't seen one of those yet. So that could definitely be something interesting. I would have to read up on those a little bit so I know what kind of enclosure they need. We have a Mosasaur enclosure. I'm not quite ready for a Triceratops yet because this is also a very popular dinosaur. We have a Plesiosaur. An Ankylosaurus, same as the Triceratops, very popular, very big dinosaurs. Not ready, definitely not ready for a Brachiosaurus. He's really, really big. Stegosaurus, same. Pterosaur, I plan on building a really, really big dome somewhere in the mountains so they can fly around actually a little bit. So it's gonna take a while too. We have a Velociraptor. There are not many left. Allosaurus is also a pretty evil carnivore, as well as Spinosaur, Tyrannosaur. We have a Pachycephalosaurus. Deinonychus could be interesting. I'm not quite sure how those guys live. Leopleurodon, here we go. I have only one Leopleurodon DNA, and this is definitely an underwater dinosaur. Very interesting for sure. I'm not entirely sure where I would build the enclosure for them. I would probably have to go somewhere out in the ocean, if I would have to guess. Probably next to Bob's and our Mosasaur enclosure somewhere. Although I didn't want to use the same style, I want to make it a little differently. Still not quite sure. If you guys have ideas, as always, they are very welcome. We have the Lophosauruses, Coelacanth, we have Nautilus, we have cow, horse, and those are the mammals. So we don't have that big of a choice. Also, guys, am I missing DNA? I'm probably missing a few, but I can't tell which DNAs I'm missing right now. So I would say we go either for a Compsognathus or we work on a Leopleurodon or on a Deinonychus. I think those are the options we have right now. So let me know in the comments what you think. Is it getting nighttime? No, it's fine. And then we might start working on one. Let's take a look at the ocean side. I want to see where I would want to build a Leopleurodon. I'm not gonna say this name anymore today. Alright, let's walk down here. Maybe I could build a path down here and have some more mammals enclosures here, as I planned to have. And all the way out here, another water dinosaur enclosure. The other possibility is probably to completely build an artificial water tank. I mean, I already built this aquarium in the lab, but for a Leopleurodon, this has had to be way, way bigger, so it would involve a lot of digging and stuff. Actually, you know, these glitchy effects are really annoying. I might replace these chiseled patterns, as I mentioned, with some of the new textures. I think that could work out nicely, but not today, not today. So yeah, that could be a possibility. I could dig out a lot of area. Maybe even go back in this direction a bit. I mean, we don't have any enclosures like in the front of the lab. But then again, do you want to take a tour with me, guy? Come on, let's take a look. Is our quagga still here, by the way? Because I heard they can despawn sometimes. I don't see it. Do I have to be worried? Quagga, hey. Oh, there you are. Okay, hiding in the shadows once again. That seems to be a common theme this episode. There's not that the river is not big enough to hold such a big water dinosaur. I don't think it would be a good idea. No, this is also not big enough. So I would probably have to dig out a lot. This is my farms, my cow farms, my wheat farms, in case you haven't seen those yet. And there's not really a good space for that. Maybe in the swamp. But the swamp is only very few blocks deep. That is what I was worried about in the first place. I mean, I don't want him to be on the surface all the time. And then we have the water problem again. Oh man, you remember the water problem. Anyways, guys, I think I'll let you decide. I'll let you decide what problems we should face first. I mean, every enclosure is a challenge. Not a problem, it's a challenge. We can solve it. Right? I think so. But I just remembered something. We have our Velociraptor enclosure here. Let's check on him, by the way. I haven't seen him in a while. He's still very small. I haven't been in this area a lot, apparently. But I think we had a little bit of a deeper area back here. That's a nice pond. And this is also fairly deep, I should say. So maybe we can work something out in this area here. Tree cow. Alright, so guys, I think I've been talking for a while. And I'm still missing this red clay block. I'm gonna forget about it again. I bet I'm gonna forget about it until this episode is done. So there was one more thing I wanted to talk about. I hope I can remember it. What was it? Let me think about it. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, that was close. This tar pit already costed me once my life. Yeah, I think I got stuck on a vine up there. That was pretty dangerous. Alright guys, let me cut here, think about the other thing I wanted to mention, and then I'll come back to you all fresh and probably in the morning. Wow. Really? Really? This means that every single one of our Gallimimus tried it at least once this episode to get out of his enclosure. Can I sleep already? Nope, not yet. So let's get him back first. I didn't remember what I wanted to talk about. However, I found something else. So I took some time again and checked the old Feed the Beast wiki, because that was the mod. That was the pack where the chisel. Are you in or out? Huh? Can you decide? Nope, you can't. That was the old mod pack that everyone played, where the chisel mod was a part of. How can I get you back in there now, huh? What's the fastest way? You bugger. Unbelievable. Oh, cactuses. Ooh. No, don't. Yeah, just stay here. Why am I low on food all the time? Oh, it's getting nighttime too. It's gonna be a dangerous mission. If you cause my death, I'm gonna be very angry with you. So don't you dare holding me back. Oh, cactuses. But yeah, I found a few more blocks that you can actually craft even. So the 2 blocks we had so far were the factory block. And the other one, come on, was the futuristic iron plating that we saw. Alright, you stay here. And you don't try it again. I dare you. And there's actually like at least 2 or 3 more. And I think, yeah, 3. I know there are recipes for 3. There might be even more. I don't even know. Besides that, I don't know if you mentioned that in the beginning, but there are also new blocks that actually randomly generate with the terrain. So if we go exploring very soon, hopefully, I'm not quite sure when I want to do that yet, but I want to go exploring very, very soon. We actually we actually can find new blocks too, limestone and marble. That's going to be very interesting too. And I just remembered I was looking up some new blocks just because I thought about the new house that I want to build. Okay, let's take a gold nugget. Let's take a gold nugget. Let's take a lapis. And very interestingly, let's take a feather. But oh man, I'm so scatterbrained today. What I was gonna say is that this wiki is pretty old, and I'm not sure if this thing is actually still in the mod or if the mod makers changed it a little bit over time with the new versions. Nope. Holy stone, still here. Holy stone, wow. And what was this one called? Purpled fantasy block. And where's... Oh, am I out of stone? No. Oh, my stone shortage is gonna be intensified by such a big factor now. Look at it. Temple block. So those are only 3 more, and I'm sure there are a few more. I just slept, right? Yeah, I did. So let's... I will probably set up a museum just for all these blocks, because I will forget about them all the time. Let's get our chisel out and let's see what kind of blocks we can have, for example, with the holy stone. So, holy stone, smooth holy stone, mysterious holy stone symbol. I want to see that. What's that? That's crazy. It's sparkling out of... Is it just a symbol that does that, or does that all of the holy stones? Let's see. Let's take fancy holy stone construction. Oh yes! Oh yes! This is weird! This is so weird. I don't know what to think of that. That definitely tells us that we can't really use these for building, but maybe for an altar, you know what I mean. The thing that is in the church, an altar, something like that. Man, I'm really having trouble today. Don't mind me. Let's check. Oh, that's crazy. Isn't that crazy? Purpled fantasy gold engravings decoration. What even is this? Man, I totally underestimated this mod by far. I didn't have any clue that these blocks were in there. Kind of purplish. Well, it's that purpled, right? I mean, that's... I don't know. I'm surprised by that. I'm really surprised. Let's take a look at this stuff here. Looks like we're getting a lot of the standard textures that we saw before, just in a bluish color. I don't think there's... Oh, whoa. Wait, that is really weird. It looks almost 3D-ish a bit. But no, this is a really weird texture. We are not going to use this one, I can tell you already. I don't even want to let it stay there. Ah, that was horrible. Is there a better one? So yeah, as I'm saying, we are definitely not going to use... Ugh! Is this broken somehow? This might be broken. Because this is not how it looks in the item slot here. Or in my hand even. Yeah, this texture is totally broken. Wow. Okay, so maybe these guys are not the best way to go. Let's try to take a look at the standard version. Yep, broken. Alright, you're not getting used again. But yeah, very, very interesting new stuff. And I just remembered what I was going to talk about. I was going to talk about our mosasaur problem, but I think we ran out of time for today, so I hope I'll remember to talk about that next time. Can I not pick you up? Oh yeah, I chiseled you, right? That's the worst thing, the inventory management. Let's get you back to the normal, and you too. Our holy stones, and then I should be able to pick this guy up again. And anyways, I can do that off camera. You don't have to watch me do that. There are more blocks. I just remembered another one even. It's crazy. Anyways, out of time for today. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all again in the next episode in the dinosaur mine. Until then, have a nice day, and seriously guys, don't be daft. Play some Minecraft.